Can you guys hear me? All right, I've never done this before, so here goes nothing. Here's an intro. Expect this, and I thought I was going to be playing by myself, but this is really cool. I'm going to try to catch up on comments while Jashim, Weedy, and Bernard, hello. Liam, I see you too. Oh, thank you for supporting, even though you're at dinner, Joy. Oh my gosh. All right, so I have never done this before, and I have no idea what to expect, but I asked you guys for some questions the other day, and a lot of you guys responded. So I'm just going to read some of the questions that I got from the comments. If you have anything to say, or if any other questions come up, just ask it in the live chat. Oh my gosh, hi Lienza. Isn't it like really early in Australia? But thank you for coming anyways. I am really bad at waking up, so I appreciate that. Okay, so yeah, so no real structure to this. I'm just gonna answer some questions. If you have any questions on the way, let me know. But this is my setup. This is my room. This piano is kind of bad, by the way. My parents got this from a garage sale like 20 years ago, and if for all my musicians watching, if you know what weighted keys are, these are not weighted. These are like just technically like buttons. So like there's no pressure sensitivity, so everything is the same like weight. So not a great one, but you know, we're trying to be cheap out here. Aside from that, you guys have seen this mic in my videos. This is my room. You've probably seen that too. Oh, I have my boba because promise that Life with Vince Lou asked, "What other hidden talents do you have?" I don't have any talent. Can you play chopsticks? That's a tough one. I haven't learned that one. But I guess if we can start with music ones because I just played something. Excuse me, swallowing the. Okay, word choice. Anyways, Jashim asked, when did you start playing the piano? So I started when I was 6, like many Asian kids. My parents wanted me to play from a young age. So I started lessons, and then after 3 years, I was like, man, this sucks. I like really hate lessons. and I really hated going to piano and just like playing off of a book. It just felt really not free. And I just was like, okay, I think music's fun, but then playing these songs suck, and like all these scales. Anyone that's taking piano lessons, you probably know what I'm talking about. So after 3 years, I like begged my mom to quit because I was just like, okay, this sucks. Like I don't like it. And she was just like, oh, if you quit, you're never gonna play again. You know, you have to keep up the lessons. You have to be a good Asian son, right? So then I was just like, no. And I complained for so long until I ended up convincing her, and then I dropped it. So then she was pretty disappointed, but I was just like, you know what, screw it. I'm not going to take lessons. I'm just going to teach myself. So from 9 years old to right now, I have been self taught, and I taught myself like a bunch of other instruments too. Like if you guys have noticed in the back of my videos, I have like a guitar rack on me or behind me. Like I have a ukulele next to me. But what's it called? But yeah, I'm pretty self-taught. So if you give me music, like if you tell me like, oh, can you play this, and like give me sheets, I'd be like, oh, bro, I have no idea what this is. But if you tell me to play something, just like if you play it out loud, I can listen to it and I can pick it up pretty quickly. So that's my Wow, this is actually really hard to like keep up with comments and talk. But Jashim, I hope that answers your question. And then I guess I think you had a follow-up question too about perfect pitch. So for those who don't know what perfect pitch is, it's basically like, I don't know, like a special type of hearing. It's like if I hear a note, I will know exactly what note that is, and like without any reference. Like if someone were to come in and then just play random notes on the keyboard, I could like tell them what each note is blindfolded just by listening to it. So I found out I had perfect pitch in, I guess, like unofficially in elementary school, because my band teacher, bless her heart, she was like very supportive. I guess she noticed that I had it. So during band practice, I played the saxophone in like my school band. Just imagine like, 3'11" Ryan with a big saxophone. And then during band practice, she'd be like, okay, stop playing the saxophone part. Like, I want you to play like the flute part, or I want you to play the clarinet part, or I want you to play the trumpet part. And I'm just like, I don't have the music for it. Like, how am I supposed to play it? She's just like, oh, like you can figure it out. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So then, not like without me knowing, I was like training my ear without knowing it. And then I don't think I officially knew I had perfect pitch until ninth grade, when I was in my high school band class, and then we had like a play test, and then what's it called? I could like recite every, I don't know, every like audition piece or every like play test without even looking at it. And my band teacher was like, bro, you're pretty good. I'm like, bro, I'm quitting next year. And then yeah, that's it. Wow, there's a lot of comments. Rachel says, "Can you sing?" I don't know if you guys want to hear my singing. It's not great. Like even though I have perfect pitch, for some reason my voice sucks, in my opinion. But actually, if you out of my like 20 videos I've uploaded on YouTube, 3 of them have quick clips of me singing. So those are Easter eggs that you might be able to find. But I'll leave it at that. I'm not gonna tell you which videos, but there are some singing clips. But I don't know if I'll sing live. What is your favorite song? I don't know if I have a favorite song. Wow, that's amazing. Hello, Jesse. Hi, Jesse. Benson, I've always wanted to play, but my fingers are fat. Benson, there's no such thing. Anyone can train their fingers. Like I started when I was a kid, and then also as like a result, my pinky is like permanently crooked. I think because I'm used to like curving my fingers to play. Like for any piano people, I can reach a tenth, which is like, my thumb to pinky can reach 10 notes. There we go. But yeah, my pinky's like currently bent, and I don't think finger thickness dictates if you can play piano or not. But let's see. This is so much easier with the second person. I feel like Sam L, if you're on, I know you always have like another person. That's such a smart idea. Mira says, I can read music but can't play by ear for blank, because not gonna curse, because this is a family friendly podcast. This is a what's it called? Do you guys watch when you guys were younger? Like, my name is Ryan, and you're watching Disney Channel. Let me see. Jesse says, I thought boba was shorter for bevel at the tennis racket. Jesse, not quite, but good guess. Um, uh, oh, Winu, hello. I'm like trying to read this really. Miri, you're good. You can say whatever you want in the comments section. I'll just say I'll keep it PG with my voice. Ati okay says, can you show us how to play tennis? I mean, I like to play tennis. I've been playing for a few years. I don't think I'm bad, but I'm no pro. I just like to hit on the weekends, and that's how I stay in shape because I like to drink boba. Hydrogen income. Wait, what is orange? Did I miss something? I realize I'm like chewing really close to the mic, so sorry if you guys are listening to that. Drew Rice, what flavor boba are you drinking? This is winter melon milk green tea. My roommate in college introduced it to me, or he got it first, and then from there I was like, wow, this one kind of slaps. But with boba, I'm not really picky. I'll drink whatever. I probably drink too much. Actually, my first job after college was right next to a boba place. I went an unhealthy amount of times, and I ended up getting 15 pounds after graduating. So that was bad, but slim down, cut that out. But yeah, Sean Lay. Oh, what's up, Sean? Same thing about the boba fight to quit piano is real. Mira, you know the struggle. Jashim, I have no other talents. Okay, I mean, I don't think I'm like amazing at music. I think I'm like better than average, but I don't know. I feel like the perfect pitch is like a cheat. Uh, Lillian, hello from California. Hello from California. Stay safe out there. I know the air is not that great. Jim Income says you went to UT Austin. I did not go to UT Austin. However, a lot of my family friends went to UT, and I spent a lot of time in Austin, Texas. I think I've visited there more than a dozen times in the past like 3 years. So very familiar with Austin. That's like my second home, quote unquote. Postgrad 15 is so real though. LOL. You right. Cynthia 15 pounds. My gosh. Easy wealth building. Oh, hi friends. How are you doing? Where did I go to college? I don't know if I want to. Do I want to disclose? It's like I went to school in Boston. It's a university called Harvard. No, I am from the DC area. I went to a school in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. I'll keep it at that. But we have some pretty famous alumni. This is super vague, but what did I study in college? I studied MIS, or Management Information Systems. I switched majors twice actually. So within 4 years, I was able to switch twice, and I still graduated somehow. Wasn't a stellar student, I'm not gonna lie, but I ended up making it. So that's what's the most important thing, right? Bet it's Georgetown. Well, Georgetown is very nice. I did not go to Georgetown, but I work very close to there. 29 people are on. Hi, Francis. Look, all your friends. So happy for you. Much deserved. So sweet. Francis, you are one of my favorite supporters. You always leave the sweetest comments, so I appreciate your support. Kick it with Dang. Checking in, Ryan. Hope I didn't miss any music yet. I played one song in the beginning. I was gonna play more if people got bored, but well, we got a lot of questions. I'm still like scrolling through. I'm making sure I didn't miss anything. Garlic ginger scallion. Hello. Chopsticks on piano. Leanza said it's 11:03 in Australia. I think Melbourne. Oh, hello, Zavi. Hi, Kathy. Move with Jen. Hello, Rebecca, Alex, Weedy, and Bernard. Explore as we go. I'm not sure if you guys are still here. I know it's pretty early for you. Would you play a Chinese song? I only know how to say it in Chinese. Easy wealth building. I know some Chinese songs. My Chinese is very bad though. Tonghua is a bop. I think every Chinese millennial can sing that at karaoke. Let me see. Ryan is do you have any siblings? I do have siblings. I have a brother, Benson. All the ladies here want to hear you sing, man. Can you do See You Again by Wiz Khalifa? Fun fact, Charlie Puth also has perfect pitch, and I saw some videos of that. I was like, oh, that's cool. Do you play the guitar? I do play the guitar. I have so I have a guitar rack behind me. I don't think I'll play today because I'm just trying to keep up with this. When did you start your YouTube channel? From Felicia's Journey. I started my YouTube channel in May because, okay, funny story. So I've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel for a long time, and it's always been something I've wanted to do, and it's always been in the back of my head. However, I was just like, I always made excuses like, oh, busy with work, busy with whatever, busy with, excuse me, I have like a hiccup. But then I was just like, okay, if we're gonna be in quarantine and we're gonna be like stuck at home, I might as well just try to start it, right? And so like I was thinking about how I was gonna like what I was gonna make videos on. I was just like, you know, I like personal finance, I like fashion, I like music, I like whatever. But then I didn't know what to make videos on exactly. But then I was driving one day and then I crashed my car. I made a video on this, but then after I crashed my car, I got home. I was just like, wait a second, I can make a video on buying a car. And then from then on, obviously I bought the car, and I was just like, okay, I should make personal finance videos if I'm going to talk about buying a car. But really hitting that deer and like crashing my car was the catalyst to starting my YouTube channel. So I posted my first one in like the beginning of May, but I didn't tell a single soul about it because I wanted to like kind of make a backlog. And then when I released the car video was probably like my fifth video. That's when I like shared it to like my Facebook and my Instagram for the first time. I was like, hey guys, I started a YouTube channel. And then people were like, oh, cool, right? But then I didn't want my car video to be the first one. And then everyone like floods in. I'm like on what's it called? I'm just like rushing to make videos. So I just wanted to have a little bit of a start. But from then on, yeah, that's how I got started. Mira, one of my friends also said the same thing. I was just like, man, I'm kind of shaken up. I like crashed my car, the airbags deployed. And they're like, what happened? I'm like, I hit a deer. And my friend was like, oh my God, is the deer okay? I was like, bruh. But yeah. Yeah. Chino Zen, the deer died. I hit it at like 60 miles per hour. It's just like instant hit. I've never been in a car accident before. It like just ran out in the middle of the street, and then airbags deployed. I was just like, oh my God. And then I pulled over, and then I was like, okay, I'm alive. But you know, you can find that video on my channel. But yeah, kind of scary, but I'm glad I'm okay. Got out with no injuries, came out with a new car, and you know, I'm rocking a 2017 Honda Accord, so I'm living my best life now. Thank you guys. Yeah, I'm glad I'm okay too. I told I remember calling my mom. I was just like, okay, mom, don't freak out, but I just crashed my car. And then, you know, for all my fellow Asians watching this, my mom was just like, what? You crashed your car? What the heck? And yeah. Wow, this is actually very difficult. You can easily take you over the min watch time. Oh, Jesse, you're in Virginia too? No way. I am right outside of DC. So if you want to meet up when things settle down, I'd love to do that. What kind of dialect of Cantonese do you, or of Chinese do you speak? Vince, I speak Cantonese. My Mandarin is very bad. Rebecca, what would I sing at karaoke? If you guys have watched High School Musical, the greatest trilogy of all time, anything from the High School Musical soundtrack is a banger. What's the weather in DC like? I mean, it's pretty hot. It's been kind of muggy, but I don't know. Weather in DC is always like fluctuating. Easy Wealth Building says this piano song Dream Wedding or Oh man, I cannot reach one. Would you play when you get the chance? I can write that down. Remember you crash your car when you're 18 and yeah, notifying your parents is scarier than the actual crash, yeah. Crash my car, I'm like, "Thank God I'm okay," and then I'm like, "Holy crap, I have to call my mom." Tyler Lloyd, DMV crew, represent. Nova Squad, let's meet up post-quarantine. Yes, indeed, Sean. And Coach Kev, Purpose Driven, nice to see you. I see you are also in Virginia. Chino Zen, do you edit your videos by yourself? Yeah, so I mean, one-man team. I work full time, and then when I'm not working, I try to make videos, but that has led to some very unhealthy sleep schedules. Um, I know some of you guys in who are watching, I have talked to in the wee hours of the night because I'm just like, man, I'm still editing. And it's like 3, 4 in the morning, and I have work the next day. So I film, I edit, I script, I do all that jazz. But I don't I don't know. Honestly, it's been really fun. I've really enjoyed YouTube. I feel like I still don't know what I'm doing, but like, hashtag winging it for the win. MTC. How many how many of you have more YouTube friends than real life friends? Benson, I literally have not hung out with anyone. Like, yeah, honestly, YouTube has been my source of social activity. Like, I'm naturally an extrovert, and like if you're going Myers Briggs, I am an E. But like, there has been no people to be E with. So, YouTube has been my source of social interaction. Leon's at 5 a.m. Yeah, I'm up at 5 a.m. and then Leon's just like, oh, it's like afternoon in Australia. I was like, this is how I know I'm in a bad place. uh Weedy and Bernard. Bernard speaks Cantonese and we both speak Mandarin. Have you considered making videos in Chinese? Explores we go. My Chinese is so bad that if I tried to make a video in Chinese, I would say an English word every other word. If you guys watch Canto Mando, I like those guys because they are like, like Chinese North American, and they are actually good at Chinese. So they're my inspiration. That's what I strive to be. Dandy Bambi, full time work YouTube grind though. Oh, 100%. I know a lot of you guys are also working full time, and man, it is rough. Like, obviously, I would want to devote more time to YouTube. Like, I try to post once a week, and that usually goes pretty well. But like the night before that post, I'm usually up on my computer. It's like 4 in the morning. I'm like, I'm gonna regret this. And then when I take my morning call for work, I like put in my headphones. I'm like, yeah, good morning. But we make it work. Sean Lay, favorite video you've made so far? I don't know if I have a favorite. I guess one of the most fun I've had is the collab I did with Kick It with Dang. Dang, if you're still watching, first ever collab, and Dang is a pleasure to work with. That was super fun, and also we would like FaceTime once a week, or sometimes a couple times a week, just to like keep each other accountable. So like July was my like really productive month because I was like, okay, if I'm gonna be FaceTime with Dang, I want to make sure at least I like, scripted my part or like filmed this part or like, edited up to like halfway point. So that was a lot of fun, and that taught me a lot about just like working with other people, and also like collabs can still be done even though we're in quarantine or we're even remote. Like Dang is from California, I'm from the East Coast, but we still have that connection. 5 a.m. You're hanging out with us now. I would be so starstruck, little Nova people. Let's go. Malone Money Mindset. Hello, Anthony. How do you stay alive on such little sleep? From Lillian. Honestly, willpower and bubble tea. I'm glad you're safe in making YouTube videos. Thank you, Garlic Ginger Scallion. Tyler, you are sleeping very early. I should be more like you. However, knowing me and my awful sleep habits, I'll probably be up for another 5 hours. So West Coast people, hit me up because I'll still be awake on your time. Jim Income, thank you for reminding me. Speaking of collabs, I did a collab with Dang last month, but actually tomorrow at 4 p.m. I have to double check on that. I have a collab with Mind Leaves coming out on her channel. Minika, I'm not sure if you're on here, but we got some great people. There is Jim Income, there's Wagner Sacedo, there's Anna from Panda Boss, Alex Farkas. So we got a really talented group of people. I'm like super honored that I was even asked to be part of that. So definitely check that out. It's gonna be a pretty fun collab. But there's 6 of us, and we're all gonna be talking about personal finance. So what's not to love? I found you. Explorers we go. I found you through Dang. Oh, much love. Yes, if you guys want to see some dope travel videos, check out Explorers We Go. Weedy and Bernard are so much fun, and man, they're living the life. They are quarantining, but they're quarantining in Bali, so there's not much to complain there. Hello, Sam. Welcome. Francis, you're an extrovert. I can definitely see that you're very extroverted. Benson, by the way, you talked about collabs. If any in person wants to collab. Looking forward to your all finance collab. What up, Dang? Dang around with such a sick collab. Thank you, Jesse. That was honestly a ton of fun. Dang can attest that when we had our calls, we are just like, okay, this is either going to be a banger or this might flop. But I think it turned out to be a banger. I'm doing work with this in the background. I appreciate that, Sam. I know the grad school grind is rough. Ati, okay, when's the next video coming out? Hopefully this Friday, if I can get it out. That probably means I gotta pull another all-nighter, but yeah, I love that collab. Who's a YouTube you want to collab with? Either you know them or someone you don't know. I mean, honestly, I'm willing to collab with anyone in here. Like, you all are great. I feel like if you're watching today, I have talked to you in some form or another, like either comment section or on other social media platforms. So I'd be honored and happy to collab with anyone if anyone wants to. In terms of someone I don't know, I don't know, who would I want to collab with? I feel like, being in, like, if the personal finance niche, you always want to, you want to hit like the big names like Graham Stephan, like Andre Jick, like Meet Kevin, right? So obviously those guys would be somewhere on the list, but I don't know. Honestly, anyone. Let me. Okay, so like I grew up watching Asians on YouTube because there's no Asians in, like, there are like not many East Asians on TV, and like, I live in America, we live in America. If you watch like kid shows and movies growing up, there never really was any Asians. So the first time I really saw people that looked like me was on YouTube, watching people like Wong Fu Productions, like Ryan Higa, Kev Jumba. So I know they're still making videos, and that was like over 10 years ago, but man, I would definitely want to meet them because they made me proud to be Asian. That's it. When's the Troy collab? Liam, that is coming out. Ryan Babs, what's up, name twin? I appreciate you coming on. Where on the East Coast are you? Francis, I'm in the DC area. So if anyone's ever in the DC metropolitan area, hit me up. Happy to meet you guys. We're the same. Push out videos. It's stressful. No, explorers we go 100%. Clear value tax. Yes, Ryan Higa and Kev Jumba's the OGs. No, representation's a big thing. Like, I went to a school growing up, like from elementary and middle school. There was no diversity. I was the only Asian kid for like 8-9 years. So I didn't even know I was Asian until I got to high school. Like, it was all white. Right? Not that that's like a bad thing. I was just saying, like, there's just no other Asians. And I remember going to high school. I met someone, and then he's just like, "Oh, you want to eat with me and my friends for lunch?" I was just like, "Okay." It was an Asian guy. So I get to, like, my high school have like the stereotypical like Asian corner. So it's like all the Asians ate lunch in this one place. And he's like, "These are my friends, right?" And I was just like, wow, these people look like kind of strange, right? Because everyone's Asian. And that guy was just like, "Dude, you're Asian too." I was like, "Oh my God, I'm Asian." And then I was like, low key identity crisis. But then, now I'm I don't know, very Asian. But yeah, that was my representation story. Token Asian Mira, you get me. Vince, you get me. Sam, I'm still in awe you're doing this alone. Honestly, Sam, having another person is the smartest thing I've ever seen. Like, I'm trying to like keep up with the comments, but then also like, like answer questions, look at the comments, and making, just saying hi, making sure I'm not missing anything. But this is tough. So I need to learn from you for next time. My nickname in high school was Wonton. Okay, Vince, that might be a little racist. I'm not gonna lie. Vincent, hello. The boba is right here. I'm drinking winter melon milk green tea, as I said a little earlier. For all my boba connoisseurs, this is Kung Fu tea. Whether you like it or hate it. Basically, they sent me an email saying it was free, or like, since I bought one previously, there's like you get a free one. So I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna turn down a free bubble tea. So we're trying to stay financially fashionable out here. You know what I'm saying? So free is the best price. Ryan Babs, Malone Money Mindset, what's up? I'll be rambling probably. Sam, I feel like I'm rambling, but I'm also trying to like answer questions at the same time. Garlic Ginger Skelling, you're very good at live streaming. Vamos, Ryan. I think Federer is better, but thank you very much. Vince, it was definitely racist. I said LOL out loud. Please end me. Bro, you should get wintermelon coconut milk tea. It's even better. Mira, I'm actually very tempted. However, I feel like if I just like gorged down on the boba, everyone would judge me and everyone would unsubscribe. This video is sponsored by Kung Fu Tea. Do you want a kick out of life? Try Kung Fu Tea. KK says all that boba at night is why you stay up until 4 a.m. Sheesh. That is very true. Chug, chug, chug. No one would judge you. What about just shotgun the bubble tea? Justin Chan says, who are your most favorite male fashion influences? That's a good question for any of my fashion people out here. If you guys watch like Alpha M, Teaching Men's Fashion, Alex Costa, those guys kind of like pioneered the men's fashion space, and they definitely helped. I guess like, I watched them years ago, so that helped me kind of develop my style too. So definitely those three were important people. Greg Talks Money. Play us a song, Beethoven. Oh, that's a lot of pressure, Greg. I can try. Francis, I'm from Connecticut, East Coast YouTubers. Yeah, let's go. I saw you were at Yale recently, and New Haven is great. KK says hi, Rebecca. Funny seeing you here. Hi, KK. Guilty. Wow, there's a lot of people. Hi everyone. Well, hi everyone. Benson. This live stream is sponsored by Boba. Honestly, I wish if Kung Fu Team, if you're watching this and you want like a new brand ambassador, hit me up. Actually, Kung Fu Tea, if you don't remember this, 4 years ago you entered a Halloween contest, and then I placed 3rd with my costume. So if that counts for anything, let me know. Slide into my DMs. Alpha M is the GOAT. Ryan Babs, you said it. Mira asked, do you ever write your own music? I've tried. I don't think I'm very good because, okay, perfect pitch is like a blessing and a curse, because yes, you hear everything, and like, you even hear like bells at school and like, alarm clocks and, dings wherever. But the problem is anytime I start like writing something or I start playing something, my mind will automatically shift to something I've already heard. So I could be like, and then I'll be like, okay, that sounds pretty good. And then I'll just like immediately go into a song, and I'll just be like, wait, that's taken already. So it's like, I don't know. It's really hard to come up with something original when like my ears and my mind are always just like, okay, this sounds familiar. This sounds like blah, blah, blah. Dang, as do you like hip hop music? I do like hip hop music. I feel like the generic answer of saying like, oh, I like all types of music is really common, but I don't know. I feel like if it's good, it's good. Like, I don't know. I won't discriminate based off of the genre per se. You should play the game. Get me to 25 likes and I'll sing a song. I don't know if I'll sing a song, but I'll play a song. All right, if we can get to 20 likes in the next 5 minutes, then I'll take a piano break and say something. Jashim asks, "What's one thing you hope to accomplish with YouTube?" Honestly, I just want to like I kind of made my YouTube channel just as a place to like teach others and just to promote financial literacy. Like growing up, I didn't learn about money, and I never got taught how to invest, how to manage your money. I just kind of learned through self discovery. Just because after I started working, after I graduated from college, that was like the first time I was actually making a salary, making like actual paychecks. So instead of just saving everything, I was just like, okay, I feel like there's a better way to handle all this income coming in. So that's when I really dove into the rabbit hole of personal finance. And then from everything that I've learned to now, like I want to just like continue and share that knowledge with other people. Like a lot of the video topics that I do make, they're actually questions that I've gotten from friends or coworkers. So like I've had some coworkers saying like, "Oh, I'm like trying to, I want to start investing, but I don't know how." So then I may like, how to invest your first $100, or like, some of my coworkers are like, "I've been using a debit card for my parents the whole like all my life. Should I get a credit card?" And then I'm like, "Yeah, you should." And I make a credit card video because instead of like I used to just explain things to my coworkers and my friends, but then I was like, okay, if I make a video about it and then like explain the whole thing, I can point them to the video, but I can also point other people to the video, and then what's it called? Just that's a lot more scalable. Let's see. Get monetized, get paid. Let's get that bread. Francis, I'm from Connecticut too. That's all of us. Monetization would be great. But yeah, I mean honestly, like monetization would be great. That's the goal. But honestly, I just have a ton of fun making these videos. Like I stay up wacky hours. I'm up like at the worst hours of the of the night or in the morning. But I don't know. I really enjoy it, and this has definitely given me something to do during quarantine, and this has given me I don't know, just a lot of enjoyment out of it. So okay, I think I'm caught up so far. I'm scrolling up to making sure I didn't miss anything. Like with Vince Liu, feel you on the struggle, keeping up with comments and talking. Vince, we gotta do a live stream together so that one person can read because this is so difficult. uh looking when new is also half awake at work. You feel me? Ray CJO, what direction are you taking with your channel? So from I know I started this channel as like fashion and finance just because those are two things that I really like, and those are two things that I can definitely talk about. But I think I am buckling down more towards the personal finance side. Um, Obviously, like I'm still gonna keep my videos on style and everything, but for the time being, I feel like niching down or like really focusing on one type of content is a lot better for growth. And then I guess, when I get a certain point, maybe start throwing in some vlogs or like more fashion videos. But it's it's gonna go that way for now. So thank you for that question. I was gonna message you after this live stream. Vince, you read my mind. I'm going to pull up some questions. I wrote them all on a spreadsheet too. So let me see. I feel like I've answered some of these already, but let me see. What got you started with personal finance? Let me see. Inner Core Ari asks, what's your favorite dinner and dessert? I don't know if Ari, if you're on here. Favorite dinner and dessert? Okay. I just like to eat in general. I think Kev from Kevin X Conde mentioned that in his recent video too, but I just really like eating. I don't know if I have a favorite food because I don't know. I don't discriminate. Like when I vacation or anytime I travel somewhere, like I don't care about sightseeing. I don't care about like, doing whatever. I just want to eat. So I was in Asia last winter, and then every day like the itinerary was just like 7 meals and then like little things in between each meal to like walk it off. But yeah, ate like 7, 8 meals per day. It was a fantastic time. Highly recommended. Justin Chan asks, did you go to college? If so, where did you attend? So I'm from the DC area. My school is somewhere in the DC area, for the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. Keep it at that, but East Coast represent. And I see that we are at 22 likes. So okay, I guess I gotta play a song. Let me check my rec list. Unless anyone has a thing on the spot. Francis, that screen is so nice. Oh wait, Francis, you requested a song, right? Francis, you requested Viva La Vida, so I'm gonna give it a go. Okay, also, by the way, anytime I play the piano, this is total wing it, so, you know, wing it on everything. I got caught up in reading the comments that I messed up. All right, start over. All right, Francis, I hope that didn't sound too awful. That was off the top of my head, but that was Viva La Vida. And kick it with Dang, do you wing all your songs in C major? C major is one of the most used ones because I feel like when I'm winging it, I don't want to think too much about it. So I usually improv it in C, D, F, or G. Those are my like 4 go-to keys. So, you know, if I played it in G, that'd be anyways. Yeah, so that's just, you know, I like just transpose it in my head and then, you know, play it. One day you're going to get super chats for your performances. Thank you, Joshim. Can you do Taylor Swift, "Marry Me, Juliet"? It's trending on TikTok. I saw that that was trending on TikTok, but it's like instead of the actual song, it's like when it hits the chorus, it just like does some drop, and then there's just like a bunch of pelvic thrusts. So I don't know how I feel about that version, but okay, if how does that? That's yo, what's up, Kevin? Josh, I did not forget about you. Can I transition into that? Jashim, I hope that was all right. Can you play Timber by Pitbull? Timber is a great song. Bye, Jesse. Thank you for stopping by. Also, thank you everyone for watching this. I still don't know what I'm doing, but I hope this has been okay so far. If you want me to talk more, let me know. If you want me to play piano more, let me know, because, you know. Garlic Ginger Scallion, you are so good at everything except for picking goats. I'm sorry, what can I say? I don't know if you can see in my top shelf, that's a Roger Federer hat. For any tennis fans out there, he is the greatest of all time. Not Rafael Nadal, but Nadal is a great player. Yo, what's up, Drew? What's up, Sean? How are you guys doing? Let me see. Let me see. I can queue up another question. Let's see. Explore as we go. I'm not sure if Bernard and Weedy are still here, but they asked how long does it take to do your hair and what products. Okay, honestly, my hair takes like 5-10 minutes depending on how precise I want to get with it, but I don't know. So okay, very high level hair tutorial. Get your hair wet. Once your hair is wet, then you put some pre-styler in it. Girls, I know you probably know the secret to this, but for guys, the power is all in the blow dryer. So once you have your pre-styler in, you blow dry your hair in the shape and the direction that you want it. I have like a vented brush that I use to give it like my volume, and then from there, I don't know, it just stays in place. You can put a post styler if you want afterwards, but if your pre-style is good enough and then you have like pretty good technique, your hair will stay without, I don't know, any style. So it's like, you know, it's pretty movable. I can like run my hands through it, but it stays in the direction that I like. Oh, Josh, I've read your mind. Kevin, I can do a hair tutorial sometime, but honestly, this was like a lot of trial and error, like, and a lot of bad haircuts in the process, but or not bad haircuts, but just like bad styling jobs. But it's practice makes progress. If you guys really want to ball out, the Dyson hair dryer is like next level. Highly recommend. Alex Murray, hair wizard. Oh, what's up, Alex? Drew, I have been taking a mental break on videos. This month and maintained my sleep schedule. Mad respect to you and Vince. Drew, honestly, I should do the same because my sleep schedule has been garbage. I feel like I spend way more time in this chair than in my bed. So much respect to you. Danny Bambi, yes, Dyson. My friend actually used to work at Dyson, so I'm talking to him about maybe hooking me up with a fan or a vacuum cleaner. So Dyson makes some good products. Hopefully you'll see one of those soon. Let me 5x that. Josh, you get me. Justin Chan, your hair is amazing. Justin Chan, whoever you are, your hair in your profile picture looks pretty freaking good already. So I'm gonna have to give you some props too. Alex dabbed. Josh says, hold on, let me 5x that. Francis, this is fire. Ginger, garlic ginger scallion. Thank you, Mira. OMG. Yeah, honestly, like the Dyson products are expensive, but man, they work so well. Like a cordless vacuum is next level. If Dyson can make a cordless hair dryer, I'm instantly buying that. Like full price. I'll pay good money for that because that would be so much more convenient. So Dyson, if you're watching this, wireless hair dryer would be the move. You finally got the vacuum. Hey, congratulations. Sean Lucas, what songs have you played so far? I played Francis's request of Viva La Vida a little bit ago. It has saved my life. Sponsor this man. Beautifully done. Thank you, Francis. I hope that was somewhat resemble of the real song. Do you think the European Union should continue to exist? I don't know if I can answer that. Favorite clothing brand? Uh, Josh, and I think Andrew Lopez Finance asked me this too. I feel like if you're trying to just build up a wardrobe with affordable pieces that are good quality, you can't go wrong with Uniqlo. They make lifewear and like essentials and basics, but they will last you forever. They're good quality, and like the price you pay is very reasonable for all the value you get. So definitely recommend Uniqlo. Mira, it has saved my life. Okay, honestly, I need a new vacuum because this carpet ain't gonna clean itself. Uh, Coach Kev, thank you for the support. If you had one food to eat for the rest of your life, what would it be? Oh gosh, I don't know if I can answer this. Kevin, I mentioned earlier, I just like to eat in general. Like, you know, when I go vacation, 7, 8 meals a day. This is my strategy. So I don't know if I can just pick one. Unless I don't know, Vegas buffet, because then you get variety and then you get like all the good stuff. Pineapple on pizza. Kev, I appreciate it. I want that orange peel company to sponsor you too. Justin Chan, pineapple and pizza, yes. Sean Lucas, where's the boba? Kev, I went to Japan last winter, and then my itinerary was food. It was not sightseeing. Like, okay, that's cool. Like Sensoji Temple, awesome. Kyoto, that's awesome. But like, where are we eating is the real question. What's the best meal you've had anywhere? Oh gosh, what is the best meal I've had? Hmm. Okay, favorite best meal or like favorite meal? I guess this is Jashim and Kev's question. I went to Singapore. Singapore is famous for their hawker stalls, which are like, basically like giant food courts that have like a million different vendors and like merchants just lined up next to each other. So you can just walk around the whole stall and then pick your favorite food. It's just like their version of street food. I was there. I was stumbling upon one. There was a hawker stall that there's like quite a few of these hawker stall shops that have Michelin stars, but this one it was like, oh, super famous chicken. It's like $5, like United States dollars. Had it Michelin star meal for $5. Really can't complain about that, and it was delicious. Korean fried chicken or American fried chicken? I don't know. I like both. Like Korean fried chicken is always good, but then, bro, Popeyes is like the best fried chicken you can get. Like, I think Anthony Bourdain also said like I've traveled the world, but the best fried chicken is Popeyes. But also, when you go to other countries, like KFC is like a nice restaurant. Like, you walk into any like KFC in Asia, and then people go on dates there. Like, you see people like in like button ups and dresses, and they're just like, oh, like take me to KFC, right? But then in the United States, like KFC is not it. Popeye spicy the best. Jashim, you know me so well. Kev, take me on a date to KFC. I'm about to hit up Canada and I'll go to KFC with you. I'll bring a suit and we can just show up and have a great meal together. So for a business trip, I went to Kentucky. I was in Louisville And bro, the airport, there's just an enormous like the it's like the Colonel, but like huge. It's like the biggest thing. So I guess that's Kentucky's claim to fame. Dude, fast food in Japan is lux. That is so true. There also like in Tokyo, there's like a million restaurants, like not even an exaggeration. So like that is the spot for any world travelers out here. We gotta get going to deal day. Kev, you read my mind. I had what's it called? Don't make the mistake of bringing a Groupon on a first date. That doesn't look good. But Kev, with you, I'll bring my Groupons with pride. Francis, it was like a shock to me too. Like McDonald's in other countries are also pretty nice. Like there's a lot of menu items that are not offered here. So I always like to check out McDonald's in another country just to see what they got. Did I Groupon a date? I have Groupon a date. It was not a first date, but with my last girlfriend, I Groupon a date. But like, we trying to stay financially fashionable out here. And Coach Kev, where is this crazy world? Coach Kev, you gotta go to Japan. It's a time. I was actually planning on going to Japan this year for the Olympics because one of my boys moved to Tokyo last year, and I was just gonna stay with him. But obviously, with the thing going around, I could not do that. But planning on going to Japan next year. Anyone also planning on going? Hit me up. We can have a great time. We can eat 7-8 meals a day. I pay to see you take Coach Kev to Japan. Kev, if you fly Coach Kev out to Japan, me and Coach Kev will film ourselves eating every day. Can you sing Last Christmas? Real Mariah Carey. Should I sing All I Want for Christmas Is You instead? Real Mariah Carey. Mira, for real, Japan is my fave. Japan is incredible. Let me see. I have like this shelf on my bookshelf is my like Asia memorabilia from like some of the Asia trips I've taken. So I have like Singapore, Taiwan, Japan on it. So definitely recommend. Have you had Roy Rogers fried chicken before? I have not had a Roy Rogers fried chicken, but I will put that on the list. I was supposed to go to Japan. Jen, you were supposed to go to Japan? What part? Who needs fried chicken when you can get a cheeky bit of Okay. Liam, you have to take me to Nando sometime then. Chris loved Japan. I'm with you, buddy. All this talk about food making me hungry. Kiko Dang, can you play 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton? I can. However, okay, so another confession. Before I started making these personal finance videos on YouTube, when I was in high school and like college, I made covers and music because like, I have you guys probably tell I have quite a few instruments and recording gear. So I did a lot of covers, posted them on YouTube. It's not under my name, so like you will not be able to find it. They're floating around somewhere, but when 1,000 Miles, I did a cover of that like 7 years ago, and that was like one of my most popular ones. So we're not gonna talk about that though. I was supposed to go everywhere 3 weeks to Jen, 3 weeks in Japan sounds incredible. However, some people have said even a month in Japan is not enough time. Just because if you really want to like hit everywhere, you gotta stay there. You gotta stay there as long as you can. Chris, do you still play tennis? I do play tennis. I play pretty frequently. What's called my bag is right behind me. I got some memorabilia up there. I was actually supposed to be in New York City either this weekend or next to catch the U.S. Open. I went with some friends last year. It was a great time. For those who don't know, U.S. Open's like one of the Grand Slams of tennis, which is like one of the 4 biggest tournaments in like the entire sport. So it's super fun last time. And then I like to visit New York just because it's so close to DC anyways. But unfortunately that got postponed. So next time. How about we all collectively start a YouTube commune in Japan? Honestly, I'd be down. Like, just get one of those like shared houses where like everyone lives in the same, like everyone has their own room, but it's like, you know, just like you have like your tatami and then like shared bathroom, and then we just all make videos. That'd be a great idea. Troy Watson, my guy. What's up, Troy? The sneaker plug. Sean got a dip. See you later. Thank you for stopping by, Sean. I appreciate you. YouTube meetup in Japan. Kev, super down for that. Coach Kev, y'all are too funny. Okay, I guess quick plug too, because Vince was so kind to mention me yesterday. If you guys are not doing anything on Friday, Coach Kev and Mira or Dandi Bambi are going to be doing live streams this Friday too. So come hang out. I'm going to be on both of them. So it'll be a good time if you want to talk about basketball, movies, and existential crisis. That's it. Ryan, when's your birthday? Francis, when do you think my birthday is? What season? How long is the flight? If you ever come, Jashim, if you ever come up to New York, hit me up. I don't live too far. Oh, bet. Yeah, I'm definitely down. One of my boys lives in the city, so I try to visit him a lot. So if I'm there, I'll hit you up when it's safe. I'll wear a mask too. Coach Kev, how long is the flight from here to Japan? So it's like 6 hours from the East Coast to the West Coast, and then from the West Coast to Japan is like maybe like 10-ish hours, give or take. Okay, Jen, Mira, or Kev, correct me if I'm wrong. So I feel like from East Coast United States, give or take 15, 16-ish hours long. Dandy Bambi, what would our house be called? I don't know. I'm not very creative. Jen says new YouTube channel ideas like for Big Brother. Oh, we could do that too. I'm down for YouTube meetup in Japan. Let's do it. Coach Kev is a celebrity. We don't need to pretend. Definitely. Goes over the North Pole. 13 from LA, I'd say. Okay, man, I was a little off. I feel like, oh, right, yeah, no. So California to Singapore is like 17 hours, and then Japan's like closer than that. So okay, yeah, that sounds about right. But LAX is like the worst airport I've been. I've been to like a lot of airports, but LAX had like the worst traffic I've ever seen. Like it literally took 10 minutes to move like 5 feet. At that point, I could have just walked. But yeah, LAX is not it. Garlic Ginger Scallion, Rafa did win it last year. I watched Djokovic versus Wawrinka, and that was a fun match. Mira, I don't know if you have like priority pass or like any of the lounge access at LAX, but like anytime I go to LAX and I try to get into any of the lounges, they're all full. So even though I have like my access pass, they're just like, I'm sorry, we're at capacity. I'm like, bro, why do I even have this? LAX is horrible if you're going to the higher terminals. Drew Rice agreed, or just anywhere in general. I feel like it's just a maze inside and out, and like the traffic getting there is like horrendous. Kev, shout out to Peru. Jen, you should do Friday feast on live stream for sure. 300 Kev, you should totally do Feast Friday on live stream. Gotta fly into Burbank if you can. So before everything that has been going on in the world, I flew to California pretty frequently. So I did not know about flying into Burbank though, but yeah, no, have not flown to California in a while. So gotta get that Amex Platinum. Delta lounges are usually good. Yes, the Amex Platinum has like the Centurion lounges too, and those usually are like the bougie ones with really good food. Definitely recommend. Cynical Duchess Basheva. My internet is garbage right now, but at least the chat works. Hello, welcome. Let me see. Oh, I didn't even realize we were like past the hour mark. There are like so many questions. Should I keep going? Should I just play us out and then we're done? Garlic Ginger Scallion. I am a little younger than that. I am not born in 1986. Hey, so glad to. Also, not sure if the comment went through or not. By any chance, you could do an Animal Crossing cover. Kind of impairs to say that. Financial Live, what's up? Okay, uh, confession, I have never played Animal Crossing. I do not own any console. I mean, if I played the Animal Crossing theme, then I could, like, play it for you. However, I don't even know what it sounds like. Let me see. Animal dislike, unsub. Yeah, you guys are probably like, "Alright, unsubscribe, this guy sucks." Uh, Animal Crossing. Okay, let me think of the video games I have played. Uh All right. I don't know Animal Crossing, but I got Mario. Through the most random YouTube channel. We love all foodies. Ramesh. Also, can we put on some respect on the for this myth? Ramesh, thank you for appreciating my skincare routine. This doesn't happen overnight. I'm gonna just say that. Uh, okay, you can slowly describe things. Thank you, Kev. I appreciate this. Vasheva, thank you. Let me think. What's a song? G chord. Oh wait, okay. Okay, since I plugged Coach Kev and Mira's live stream earlier, Mira, I know you like the Muppets, so here goes one banger from them. Oops. That is Rainbow Connection. General food. We all love food. Okay, we can if we all move to Japan and get a house, then we can all just mukbang together. Let me see it. Crime Mugen, LOL. Can you play Oblivion or Skyrim? Gym Income. Okay, unfortunately, I do not know either of those games. So sorry about that. We all got that Rainbow Connection. Can you bless us with some Hans Zimmer? I'm not sure if I know Hans Zimmer. I love Hans Zimmer. Man, okay, I'm behind. I don't even know who Hans is. Ja Rule said on his channel sometimes he eats food and sometimes he teaches stuff. I can't with this channel. Created a new religion. Okay, I will probably play one more song and then we can call it a day. I'll Spotify Hans Zimmer though. We'll see what this sounds like. Any specific request from him? I do not know Hans. I'm behind. Okay, so on Spotify his number one is Time. Is that a good one? Oh, copyright strike. All right, I'm gonna I'm gonna mute my mic and then I'll listen to it. Wait, does he only do like? Is this just like these are like movie soundtracks, right? It's or there is like very symphonic stuff. Do I have the right guy? Film scores. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, time to browse these movies, see if I've watched any of them. Okay, I see he worked on Interstellar. I'm gonna be honest. I watched 30 minutes of Interstellar and then I fell asleep. But I was also that was also like off of a flight, so probably not the most energetic to watch a movie. John Williams. All right, let me look up John Williams. John Williams. But Chef, is this another film score person? Oh, they did Harry Potter. Oh man. Okay, I'm not even gonna listen. I'm just gonna wing Harry Potter. No pun intended. But that's like something. No. Okay, I have not seen Harry Potter in a minute. Dang, that is my only party trick I can do. Basically, my rule is if I hear a song 3 times, I can play it for you. But that was 0 times, so that was just off the dome. Film score guy. What's a famous? Oh, okay. I don't know if okay. Speaking of film, maybe it's because I'm Asian or this is part of my childhood. I really like Miyazaki film scores, and that's what I play when I study and edit. So let me see. What's a famous one? Taylor Swift. I could do Taylor Swift. Hi, Jimmy. Love story. Can I embarrass myself some more here? Love story's a good one. Kevin, don't call your ex. Call me instead. Financial lift. I'm glad you like this. Mira, I hope you feel better. That was kind of close to love story. Yeah or nay? Something like that. Get some. Gotta head out rhyme, but this was so fun. All right, I'm glad I could play love story for you because I did not know the other song. So thank you for stopping by. I guess I'll play one out and then because we were already at the 1 hour 15 mark. But again, Coach Kev is still here. Definitely check out Purpose Driven's live stream on Friday. Check out Mira at Dandi Bambi's. And all right, let's play one more. All right, anyone have a suggestion? Piano guys, I do like the piano guys. They are excellent. I really want to learn cello or violin, but like, man, those are so difficult. You have to sing for this last one. I don't know if you guys are ready for my singing. I have a what's it called? I have a recorder. If that's of interest to anyone. So I had this in my room during college, and then my roommates absolutely hated this. So I don't know if they're watching this, but they're face palming right now. Okay, let me see. I don't even know what's the what if I recorder while pianoing? Is that possible? All right. Okay, no, I'm not doing that. Ramen Horde Portfolio, what's up? Piano guys, 1,000 years. All right, why don't I end it on 1,000 years? Let me see. It's like I have died every year. Thank you, Jen. Dang, I use Pro Tools and Logic. Kevin, when it's not when you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. I hope that was kind of like 1,000 years. The recorder is the superior instrument. I definitely agree. Jimmy said, "Can you play classical Beethoven?" Okay, for my 3 years of piano lessons, I learned some classical music, but like I did not stick with it that long. So, man, Jen, I do think I have to do another live stream because the requests are coming in hot. And Jashim, if you need a ghost pianist, let me know. I'll totally play, and then you can fake it and then take all the credit. I'm just going to green screen me over Ryan. Bro, Kevin, I think we're twins, so like you don't even need a green screen. Just I put on a hat, put on some glasses, and like hold on. All right, guys, look, like you can't even tell the difference between me and Kevin. Like we are practically the same person. It's like a mirror. Okay. Let me see. Do I know any classical? All right, that's my classical shebang. So I guess I'm cooking. Wow, there's so many comments. Francis. All right. As I'm wearing my Kevin disguise, or this me and Kevin's clone outfit, I'll play one more out. Let me check my request list. Oh no. Okay, I also realized like I didn't answer a lot of the questions on the video because you guys were so awesome and asking questions on the stream. So I'll have to do another I'll have to do this again to answer those first questions. But okay, I don't know. What can I play out on? Can you cover WAP? Unfortunately, I don't know if WAP is piano-able because it's Cardi and Megan just going hard. So I don't know how well that translates to a piano. Anaconda. Hmm. Play something Kev would play. Kev, what would you play besides Anaconda? Unless we do like a Anaconda like spiritual like classical version. Someone Like You. I don't know what songs you haven't played. Explore as we go. I can do Adele and Move with Jen collab. Kevin dances while I play. I'm down for that. Kevin, you wanna you wanna make that happen? All right. Explore as we go. Bernard and Weedy. I'll play Someone Like You and then close this off. Okay. How does that go again? Never mind. I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best. Okay. But good night. Sleep well. I should probably sleep early, but we'll see. Oops. All right. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate all of you who have watched, commented, and liked. So thank you again. If you want to catch me, I will maybe do this next week, but I will be on Coach Kev and Danny Bambi's live stream this Friday. So see you there. Thank you again. I really appreciate you guys. This was a lot of fun. And yeah, I will sign off now. Oh, I can do like a. No, this is not gonna work. All right. Bye, guys.